Today, one of the most iconic churches in San Francisco is issuing its own vaccine mandate.
Yeah, Grace Cathedral will be requiring proof of vaccination for anyone age 12 and up. Church leaders say the move follows guidance from public health officials on events and gatherings. We've got Dean Malcolm Clemens Young. He says that everyone at the church should feel healthy and safe, and he believes that vaccines, they are the best way to get that.
It's a matter of life and death. The number of deaths and the number of hospitalizations are particularly unvaccinated people. So we're saving people's lives. To be out in the world, it's such a blessing and a gift, but it comes with a responsibility, and the responsibility is getting vaccinated. I really do encourage other religious leaders, because I've talked to a number of them, and they keep saying to their congregants, they say it's a matter of personal choice. It's a matter, I'm not a doctor, all those kinds of things, and that's not helpful.
And tourists who come to see the inside of the cathedral are also subject to prove that they have been vaccinated.
Well, in the North Bay, Solano County is the only Bay Area county, as we know, without a mask mandate. But now one city in that county is considering going against the county doctors by implementing its own indoor mask mandate.
The city of Benicia is going to vote on that tonight, and KRON 4's Will Tran is live there with the latest. Good morning, Will.
The mayor is frustrated, saying, does the health department know something that they don't know? They're relying on data from the CDC, saying that over the course of August 14th through the 21st, they've seen a huge uptick in the cases of COVID-19, specifically Delta variant. But according to the mayor, he says that's still not prompting the Solano County Health Department to issue a mask mandate. That's why he says tonight at 6 p.m. the city council will meet. More than likely, Daria and James, that they will institute that mask mandate, not just at government buildings in Benicia, but all facilities throughout this location, because he wants to slow down COVID-19. He is very frustrated what's going on. He's even asking, what does the health department know that the CDC doesn't know for them to not institute the mask mandate? If you talk to the health department, they believe it doesn't really help, that they believe it's at social gatherings, big social gatherings, and wearing a mask indoors might not be that all effective. But we tracked down the mayor. Here's his reaction to that.
COVID cases are rising at a very fast rate in our county. Hospitalizations are rising at a fast rate. And I think there is a belief on the part of the city council that we need to take action despite the inaction being taken by the county. It's frustrating on one hand to feel like we are out of step with the rest of the county, but I think the other way to look at it is perhaps the rest of the county is out of step with the larger Bay Area community.
So what's going to happen is, if this passes tonight, and of course we will be here to cover it, it covers not just only City Hall and the police department right down the street. We're talking malls, laundromats, stores, coffee shops. He doesn't care. As long as you're indoors, according to the city council and the mayor, they would like for you to mask up. And there is a city just right down the road, Vallejo. They're also keeping a close eye on this, James and Daria. Depending on what happens tonight, they too might do the same thing. Back to you.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much, Will.
Time now is 5:06, and a big story.